Make sure my mic works. Audio mixer. Boys. Alright. I don't know what the bankroll is currently. We've technically still made 2,000 since we started the challenge. Okay? But we're getting absolutely fucking grilled. At this point, we were up before rakeback less than 6k hands ago. And we have lost $3,000. I meant up before rake. We have lost $3,000. And normally, guys, the blue line has taken quite the hit. The red's been pretty decent. It should be worse, to be honest. I was thinking of... I'm playing horrible in terms of folding rivers. Like, it's something like, I think when you're 6 hours in your session, you just can't think of the river that well, so you just rely on your, like, solver intuition. Oh, this is the best call. But in reality, like, that ace-8 call yesterday, I was thinking about it, like, that shit's horrible. The 9's call was definitely avoidable. I was letting these guys get too up in my dynamic. I'm leveling myself too hard with the streaming, but that's a whole nother story. Particularly, actually, we were doing even pretty good because this isn't even that bad. But, like, literally the last 2k hands, which maybe isn't correlated with me playing bad. Red, blue, everything losing. We're obviously down a lot in EV as well. Because you should probably look at the EV graph more. Which is only 5 buy-ins down with rake. Obviously, that's crushing on GG. We're still up 2k in 10 days without the BBJ. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm just looking at some Doomass text. Let's start playing here in a sec. I'll link the stream. So, yeah, the last session, let's look at last sesh. Just absolute disaster. Once off level 46, but that's to be expected when you're getting ran over. How much rake paid total have I paid? Where can we see that? I'm not the best at navigating this. Results, rake paid. Okay, so we paid 6,500 in rake. So obviously, yeah. Not been the fucking best. Not been the best, but I think I just suck at the game, chat. We're gonna try to learn to not suck today. I didn't sleep the best either, so we might be in for a tilt spree today, but I mean, I think it's content. I think it's fucking content, I'm gonna be honest, so. What the fuck ever. I'm a content creator now, guys. I'm gonna watch that fucking higher stakes reg. I'm a content creator now. So content creators have to like crash out on stream. So I called GG up. I said like, yo, can you give me the worst fucking 20k hand sample possible? They said, I'll see what you can do. They said, all right, in the middle, it's gonna be hard to make it work. That's reserved for someone else. But yeah, they came in clutch. We're just gonna raise here in this limp pot because why not? I don't see the point of protecting our calling range in a limp pot. I mean, it's definitely important in theory, but in practice, I think we'll just raise. Put more money in the middle, make more money. All right, we're going live. We're going fucking live, dude. The anticipation is over. Why did he leave? Why did he leave? Come play, come play. I'm gonna get the graph command going. I'll just like figure out how to do it before every stream. I'm not that good with this stuff. I guess we could just run check sometime. The depression graph. Honestly, wait. Do we run the value bet? I guess we just check. Heads up, definitely could go thin here, but it's hard to perceive too many calls, right? Because he merging an 8 to call off. Like, maybe he's not going to poker, but... He's running limps. Is this guy? I used to run limps, and I lost a bunch of money doing it, so... I guess this calls here. Appreciate all you guys showing up, though. Despite me sucking. I'm a content creator now, chat. I'm a content creator. I think we just run the checking EV here. I mean, we chop with most King X, right? Except the King Jack. We're probably indifferent to calling on the river. Nice hand. He probably could value bet that high key, but I get why he didn't. The haters are fucking up. You guys won, I admit. But we're not stopping the stream. I'll probably stream until like this might be less than a 4-hour stream slightly because I'm gonna watch the game. We will play well though. We will play well. We will play well. Yo, can we get some tables going, guys? Bro, I'd love to play these fives. I would love to play the fives right now, but I'm not good enough. I'm hard select 200 now. Thanks, Max Value, for the good luck, bro. Without that, I don't even know how much I'd be down. We're gonna run the call here. All right. This guy, like, I don't know how he's been heads up. Like, normally, stylistically, this would be mixing jams on the flop here. But I think we'll err on the side of caution here. Because I don't think this line in practice is going to make as much. But maybe I'm just being in it. Just crush them? Yeah. Alright, here, I guess I could run reopen. I don't think, like, I mean, you could run check jam here, but we'll just call off. I'd rather front load and get paid from a 6 or a 5. I think on the river it's harder. And the fact that we can call off, like, I think if I had 10-7. No, heads up, like, you're just not getting exploited for calling off a 7. It's not 6 max. Like, you can just reopen almost all 7x here, to be honest. Because any river you're going to have in your check back range. Like, I'm going to check back some Jack X. Any lower card is going to make a pair. Any, like, 6-5, so you really don't need to check much 7s for coverage. Head up, let's go. My head is always fucking up. Okay, that sounds kind of sus, but you know, you know. I'm a lot of things. I'm not a quitter. Okay, I'm a lot of things. I'm not a quitter. All right, here I think we actually block fold. 6 of diamonds full shows of block and fold. Actually, like the ace is such a good card for him because he's gonna call hands like 8-7 with a diamond. We're not gonna be 75 almost any ace X. So we're just like, this is actually like deceivingly a really bad card. And especially if he doesn't run leads. I think you could actually run leads low freak. Oh, it's kind of a nice card though. It's kind of a fucking nice card. Oof. The issue is I don't know what bluffs I give him. What's the issue? It does feel tough to fold this card. It does feel tough. I don't know what bluffs I give him. I block bluffs because I think he would turn 6-6 diamonds into a bluff. I really don't think there's any bluffs. And this Ladybugs guy is crazy, but he's not that crazy. I don't give him any natural bluffs here, so we're actually going to find a hero fold. Because I'd rather be exploited in the butt. I was like, why am I paying these guys when I can't even find bluffs that I would have? Like, I'm done doppelgangering. Like, normally people do not get that crazy with their bluffs. Like, it's really hard to bluff here. Like, 9-6, we block the 6. Our blocker's, like, low-key horrible. 6-7. Good luck. Orban, by the way, you said yesterday with the leads. I didn't actually run the hand. I was going to. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. The one nook I would say is, like, you don't have 6-4 off, and I do. I understand the logic behind why you want to run lanes, but I think in practice, bro, I'm gonna be real. Like, you might be doing this because cute. People oversee at that board, and they're not checking back enough. So then your incentive with these, like, strong ace-6, ace-4 hands kind of goes out the window, in my opinion, with the leads. Because you only want to lead on boards where people under... But dude, there's some people heads up that range bet ace-6-4, right? So you might as well just run checks. That being said, I get it. You have a higher density of ace-6, ace-4. You don't have 6-4 off, though, and I do. So you don't have more 2 pairs, so you're kind of wrong about that, but I get what you're saying, like, higher density to an extent, because you have less hands. We can run call here. It's actually okay, right? Because I'm blocking bluffs. But it's probably should be a fold. Hello, you have 10 big win for 100 rake. How much rake back? Yeah, it's like 70%. We could run raise here, but actually it's okay. We'll run folds. We'll run folds. We have a lot of other candidates that are okay. Like Jack 10 is probably okay. The 4, like obviously blocking King 4, but like you can argue with a big enough raise that that hand might actually mix folds. Huh, I kind of want to call, chat. I think we just call. Okay, maybe I'm punting. But run it once. Let's change the day. Dude, I feel bad. Like, it's gonna sting when I suck out on this guy. This one might be on me, but I just called for the random factor. Oh, wow. We only have 2 outs. This one might be a little punt, but I mean, this guy I've never seen in my life. Bro, you'll sit down and people will just jam like 9-7 off here. When you have an ace, obviously as a rule of thumb, that's probably not the best logic, like, because like I'm never that ahead. But the thing is, I was also thinking I'm never that behind. Well, obviously, it's hard to be ahead, I guess. And I don't know. I'm not gonna like beat myself up over it. I just called because of like the random punt logic, and there is a good amount of Rex in my pool that just punt this spot. Also from re-75 because I think the node's gonna be overfolded. He calls fast though. It's usually a tell of strength from Rex. From Regs, it's usually a tell of weakness. We're just gonna believe him when he calls fast. Normally I was gonna triple off, but we didn't get the run out we wanted. Damn, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm punting with this. Like, maybe it's Giga losing, actually. I don't know. He just sat down and went all in, though, so he kind of got me with that. He kind of yoinked me. Hello, I probably started playing poker like 4 years ago. Around 4 years ago. We're waitlisting everything, chat, but nothing's running, so I'm just going to talk to you guys. Appreciate you all being in here. First, the rec will run limps. They don't raise enough. And then you can just, like, c-bet and usually win. Okay. Let's just go for 2x into jam. Bro, I can't fade it. I can't fade it versus this guy. We're just going to fold river. I think it's, like, really, like, I don't think he's going to fold the jack. I just believe it. And now we don't even have, like, that good of 2-pair. No, man. Emo. Pour one out, guys. I can't. Today will not be the same. No bad vibes, guys. Okay, only bad vibes. I think, like, if you're just a big enough victim, though, it feels like the deck's been bailing me out. Good luck. I don't know you tripled your man contended. Yeah, I mean, I hit a BBJ. The issue is I'm, like, ego-driven, so the BBJ doesn't make me feel good, because then people just go, oh, he just hit a BBJ. And now I'm, like, low-key still salty. But, like, at the same time, like, you can't complain about hitting a BBJ, because then you're just the guy complaining about hitting a BBJ. So, yeah. Nice to be not in 100 NL, I guess. I could be stuck at 100 if it wasn't for that. Yeah, all things considered, I mean, be all right. But definitely frustrating. Well, let me edit the mini feed here just in case someone subbed or something. Got some YouTube subscribers last night. The YouTube shorts are kind of going okay, guys. Do you guys like my YouTube shorts? This is our fucking sad graph chat. We are officially become rakeback warriors, never beating the allegations. For now. We're not beating the allegations. This is why, by the way, chat, like, even a 31K sample isn't great, because think about it. People would say a 5K sample is, like, relevant. 25K hand sample, I was winning before rake. And then it just takes one bad session, and then it's not a good session anymore. So that just shows why, like, small samples are kind of fake, because if you're, like, 1 or 2 bad sessions away, which we all know happen, from completely flipping the sample. So that's how I would judge your sample. Like, 100K hands and you have a certain win rate, I mean, that's why, like,